Hello. 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 Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Dungeon Lounge. It is me, Flora. It is time for a cozy day. How's everybody doing? Hello, everybody. Hello, Leneth. Hello, Yerba Gander. I'm not a raccoon. There's no raccoon art. Hello, Raya Scar. Hello, Teacup. Hello, Tater. Thank you. Oh, yes. Tell lady that I appreciate the head pats and I send back head pats in return. I hope everybody is doing well on this Thursday afternoon. I am tired. Not feeling great today, but that's okay. We're gonna do some drawing anyway. Alright, what am I gonna work on today, you ask? Today we're gonna, I think I showed you this last week. I'm gonna work on this little brother. I don't know if I could make this better, but I'm gonna do my best. Oh, thank you, Teacup. I play Monopoly with the family. Well, that sounds nice. I hope you have a good time. Though Monopoly does tend to bring out the worst in people. Head oats. Curse you, fail. Okay, have to give me a moment here. I need I have many, there are many references for Bale, but they all look different. So it's hard to draw him. But I will do my best. Okay, I think this is the most accurate one I can find versus what I'm doing. Okay. It's a little brother. Pretty good with keeping it sane. Okay. I know some people get really like into Monopoly. Okay, that's that layer. He does have a bit of a Deathclaw face. I'm uncertain on some of this, but we'll see. He does have kind of a Deathclaw face. I think this needs to be okay. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Maybe. Hello, Remy. Ort. Yes, it is time for Ort. What if the Deathclaws are his children? Uh-oh. That would be terrifying, I feel like. Okay. Alright, let me arrange these. I have to arrange these windows here in such a manner that I could see several things at the same time. Okay. Okay, that's not really... Okay, we're gonna have to go into this with more detail. Interesting news title, Japan's population falls for 15th year with record low births and record high deaths. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna get into this. I'll have to... I'm very sleepy today. I'm very tired, so I apologize if I'm like... if I end up being a little bit quiet or whatever. There's so many layers of detail on this. It's like I have to do like So many. Okay. Maybe I can get him to look a little less like a death claw. It's kind of like that. Yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well today. Yeah, it'd be like that. Hello, Sid. How's it going? How are you doing on this fine Thursday? Well, I don't know if it's fine. It's a Thursday. Fine is perhaps too strong a word. Does he have... Doing alright currently at work. I hope work is not too terrible today. Hope things are good down at the old museum. Okay, is that part of his face or part of... Okay, I think that's just part of his face. Be like that. Oh, Remy is also at work. I hope your work is also not too terrible. I hope everyone who is at work right now has a not terrible day. And it is almost Friday, so it is almost time for freedom. Okay, so it's like... Okay, I see how this goes. It's kind of like that. I wonder if Elizabeth will beat Control tomorrow night. Possibly. I think she's getting close to the end from what I saw. I've been internally screaming since 5 a.m. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Maybe something like that. Guys, keep playing all the games in my queue list. Well, what's next for you? What are you thinking of streaming next? Man, this is hard to decipher. Little Brother's got some very weird anatomy. Can't decide anymore. I really don't want to play the games that I'm seeing other people play recently. Huh. I mean, I can understand that. It's like, you know, everybody's playing, if everyone's playing the same game, it's like, you know, you could watch anyone play that game. You know, maybe you want to try something different. How about a game you haven't played in a while? Oh yeah, is there any, like, maybe something you'd want to go back to? A nostalgic game? Me starting over at Animal Crossing? Oh, yeah, yeah. Man, I had a blast starting over at Animal Crossing. I need to get back to it. I had, like, I was doing really good, and then I got distracted by something else. Probably Final Fantasy. Too many, way too many. It's partly it. Also the illogical, oh no, people are gonna think I'm playing it because of the, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you're only playing this game because it's popular. I get that. Very understandable. I started Jedi Survivor. Oh, nice. I haven't played that, but I hear it's good. I hear a lot of people like it. I'm not much of a Star Wars guy. I know Sasha is, but I've heard good things about that game. Redoing the Dark Side's Island, but better. Oh, nice. Like improving stuff and focusing in only on DS1 instead of trying to shoehorn in bits from Bloodborne. Ah, that's fair. Trolley hello, peep, peep, peep. How's it going? Getting surprisingly sucked into Satisfactory. Ooh, okay. That's another game that I know a lot of people who have played it and really enjoyed it, but I have never played it. It's definitely something that I could see getting sucked into. I was playing my current game of I just need something to like play for, you know, a little bit of time when I just need to like de-stress and not think about it. It was Supermarket Simulator. I was playing that a little bit. And I was like, "Oh yeah, this is great cuz I don't have to it's very relaxing to me." Enjoying the mild weather and looking forward to taking a walk after work. Oh, nice. I hope you have a lovely walk after work. Okay. Lil Breder is a very complex guy. He's got weird teeth. Supermarket Simulator is relaxing. Yeah, it is relaxing because all you have to do is put stuff on a shelf and scan items. I don't know. Those kinds of games are relaxing to me. I can see why it would be stressful. Okay. I'm always uncertain if this horn is coming out of the side of his face or coming out from here. I think it's coming from this. Like that, yeah. It's a long list of games I've been waiting to play for a specific reason. I've just been waiting and waiting. Well, if you're always waiting, then you're never going to get around to it. Hello, Knox. How's it going? As long as you don't have to deal with customers, I don't see why not. Well, I mean, you still have to deal with some customers, but no, as far as I could tell so far, nobody makes like complaints about the store directly to you. So it's like, yeah, I got boxes and stuff everywhere, and yeah, I'm out of a lot of stuff, but take it up with somebody else. Okay, this is like up in here like this. Every streamer I watch play Supermarket Simulator, none of them projected the aura of relaxed. It's like that time I described Subnautica as chill and relaxing. It's when you're not actually doing it or playing it yourself. I found Subnautica kind of relaxing. I mean, there's parts of it that are very stressful and terrifying, but like a lot of it was also relaxing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I find Supermarket Simulator relaxing. Mostly because it's like, I don't have to think too much about it. You know? Waiting for my 2.0 for those because of theming. Oh, fair, fair. When will your 2.0 be? Oh, is there more Dredge DLC out? Oh, that could be a nice, relaxing afternoon, too. I do like Dredge a lot. And well, how are you? I'm doing okay. I said earlier, not feeling the greatest today. Feeling a little under the etceteras, but I'm doing okay. Vague shrug. I see. I wish Power Wash Simulator actually had some goals or challenges. It gets so chill, it's a little boring. I've never played Power Wash Simulator, but I can get those vibes. Does it not have like missions or anything? Or is it just power wash all this stuff? I've been waiting a while. Oh no. Problems with things getting completed. Not that you have to tell me, of course. It's probably it is a private matter. When inhaling some paint fumes with me make you feel any better, I've been painting a wall all day. I don't want to inhale paint fumes, no. Also, don't inhale the paint fumes, please. That's bad for you. That's very bad for you. Okay, he's got all his terrible teeth in here. This is all just very rough until I can figure out how he actually works. I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish this into like a complete drawing or whatever to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, this looks good, but I'm gonna see where it goes. Whether or not I end up being happy with it is a... I still want some trick shots and secret shit like that. Liz needs to play it with the Warhammer DLC. Oh. There's Power Wash Simulator Warhammer DLC. I know the details is taken probably twice as long as I was led to believe it would take. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, and then he's got like this big ass chin down here like this. Make these some details. Yeah, I got a few months to finish it, maybe a bit longer. Oh. Warhammer 40k DLC. I see. Well, you should inform Elizabeth of this when she's streaming tomorrow. I'm sure she would probably enjoy that. I don't know if she has Power Wash Simulator, but that's probably something she would enjoy doing. I hope everyone enjoyed her painting stream on Tuesday. It was very nice. Okay, what am I doing here? It's kind of like that. Alright, this is kind of looking a little better. Painting stream was fun, yeah. Yeah, do you like Power Wash the tanks and stuff? Yeah, and the oh yeah, and the armor. Next time I won't be a sad sack, so we'll stream at 6 or so. You don't, Lenith, you don't have to, you do what you feel like you could do. Don't apologize for being a sad sack. Sometimes you need to be. Or sometimes you can't control emotions. Maybe someday, but not today. You go at your own pace. I was very briefly considering canceling the stream today because I'm like, oh, I don't feel good, but I was like, oh, we'll see how it goes, and if I'm not feeling well, I can always just be like, oh, I'm not feeling good, I'm gonna end early. But so far, I feel fine, or not fine, but I feel like it's okay. The art stream is an easy stream to do because it's not stressful. Yeah, everyone is allowed to be what they are. This is so funny. I'm paying to keep my brother in the game. Oh, how's the Monopoly going? Are you winning? Are you crushing them? You should crush them, Jormungandr. Alright, little brother. Flora not feeling good. Yeah, it's just, you know, every 20 to 30 days, you know, your body betrays you. And, it's fine. My hands hurt. I realized why. I'm cutting teeny tiny pieces using big dressmaker shears. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Big shears are really stressful on the hands. God, I used to have like these huge cutting shears that my mom had given me. And using them took like all of my power because they were like so unwieldy to actually like cut things with. Not winning money wise because I just loaned my bro like 700 to keep him alive. I am winning property wise. Property wise is the way to go though, because eventually, if you have all the properties, people have to give you all their money. Don't take that, sass. Threaten it with a knife to behave. New ones for my crowdfunding wish list. I haven't opened them yet. Ooh. Time my family was playing Monopoly and my dad offered my mom $20 real money for one of her properties because he wanted it so bad. He was drunk at the time. Oh no. Yeah, Monopoly could get really wild if you're for some people. Hold on. How does this go? We never really played a lot of board games. Like when I was a kid, like family wise, I don't know. Like looking back and like, you know, hearing other people's stories, we were definitely not a family that was close at all. And we're still not really close at all. Like, I don't really talk with them a whole lot. But that's okay. It's peak Tommy's dad. That's funny. I love it. I stabbed my stepdad. You're doing great. Oh no. I've never stabbed anybody. We're just like emotionally distant. Okay. I mean, there's certainly times when I would have liked to stab people, but I held back. I try to think of like the worst thing I ever did to like uh the two top contenders that come to mind are my sister and I would team up on our brother a lot because he was he's such a dick when we were kids. He was always like bothering us. So one time we rolled him up in an old carpet and threw him out into the snow. We like rolled him up in a carpet, like duct taped it shut and threw him out into the snowbank. And then another time we duct taped him to the banister of this like the stair railing and then made him eat horseradish. We made him a blunt. Bro and I are full on teaming up against my mom. Nice. I'm yelling. Those are like the worst things I think I ever did to him. He probably wouldn't even remember that. My god, how many horns does this... Oh, there's like 4 sets of horns. To be fair, I'm sure he deserved it. He's a little shit. At least he was. Yeah, Trollybug, you do him. He was an absolute shit when we were kids. I mean, he's fine now. Like as an adult, we have a slightly better relationship, even if we don't really like talk or anything. But he's he's much more tolerable now than he used to be. But God, he was the fucking worst. But you know what, Trollybug? I still would not trade him for your brother. I would not trade him for your brother. I would keep him as just like at his worst. I would take him at his worst over be like taking your brother. Damn. Oh man, you don't even know. You don't even know. I'm not gonna get into it because he's not my brother, and they're not my stories to share. But just know he's much worse. Trollybog is a trooper for having to put up with him her whole life. Okay, trying to figure out how this goes. I take at least 3 of your brother for 1 of mine. Jeez. Hello, Elizabeth. I got egg tarts today because I was good and went to the dentist. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm jealous. I wish I had egg tarts. How's it going, Elizabeth? How are you doing today? Doing okay. I hear that. Okay is about the way it goes today. No cavities. Good job. Okay, it goes kind of like this. Oh man, I want a dentist. I found an ice cream place in the city that has egg tart ice cream. Holy shit. Like in Toronto or like closer to home. The luxury. It's true. Going to the dentist is a luxury. I can imagine a lot of dentist stuff is not covered in the States for not an exorbitant amount of money. We have to go to the place with parfaits, not tomorrow, but soon. I mean, if you want to go to the parfait place instead, we could do that. Up to you. Okay, little brother. Okay, this horn goes up like this. None of it is. It's just hundreds of dollars. You don't get it done. It's not even a bill later go into debt thing. Yeah. Okay. If I were to... kind of like a blackout space up here where it's like, yeah, I mean, even here, the dentist is not mandatory, although they are slowly rolling out some OHIP funded dentist stuff, at least in Ontario. Yeah, I've heard a lot of, well, I mean, I've seen a lot of dental. I used to work in a dentist's office for a time. I've seen a lot of the, we couldn't afford stuff, so we went so long without having things done, and now you're having a whole mouth extraction situation. It's like I never understood why dentistry was not covered by OHIP, because like the pricing, at least, and this is just like for Ontario, I can't speak to anywhere else. It's all the prices are set every year by like the Dentist College of Ontario. So it's like everywhere has the same pricing, so it's already under like a pricing structure. Yeah, and vision, true. Well, yeah, teeth are nothing but expensive luxury bones. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's very true. We have that thing here for milk in the U.S., not for ourselves, and I wish they would do some sort of enforced grocery thing. Canada's thing with their milk bag prices only to milk bags. Oh, hello, acorns. Makes no sense. Your teeth are right next to your brain. Dentistry should be covered completely, and so should glasses. Oh yeah, like if you get, I don't think a lot of people realize that like, uh, a lot of the internal structures of your teeth are very closely connected to your brain, so infections are very dangerous. And therefore it should be covered. And I do really hope that, uh, I know Ontario is taking, or can't, I don't know if it's just Ontario, if it's a federal thing or I think it, no wait, it would be an Ontario thing because it's OHIP, uh, having more dental procedures covered so people can actually like get the shit done that they need to get done. A lot of staple foods here don't have tax on them though, which is good. True. I was raised in a dental family, so one time I did my own root canal. It's still holding now. Last time I could afford a cleaning, they x-rayed it and asked who I. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You did your own root canal? Every single prescription eyeglass piece in the US is owned by the same company. They literally have a monopoly because they bought the rights to service prescription glasses Anyone who tries to open a prescription glasses place that is not owned will be forcefully shut down. I did not know that. Holy shit. Capitalism. I love it. Oh wait, I'm doing this thing. Free market. I was getting away with it because they split their company into 3 different companies that are owned by one main company. I was going to turn on the music and lock the door of the bathroom no matter what he heard to not. Oh, Jesus Christ. What if? I can't imagine somebody doing their own root canal. Oh my god. Sounds like, oh that's basically what our internet companies are like here. The internet is just owned by one company, or 2 companies, sorry. It's basically one company because they just, keep each other's monopoly. What's it called when it's a monopoly but 2 companies? I know there's a word for it. Castlevania Curse of Darkness OST, if anyone was curious. OSTs to do your own root canals too. Oligopoly. Okay, yes. That's what our internet companies are. It makes me so mad. The internet should also be a public utility. I may have lost because I kept my bro at the game and then he bankrupted to my mom. Oh no! Okay, then there's another set of horns that goes out this way. Okay, I see. Internet for all, yes. The internet is such a vital part of like our lives now. It's like I can't imagine like not having it. Like people need it for work, for school, to, stay informed of things. Little brother, why you got so many horns? That's not gonna happen though, because like internet companies are too greedy. Oh my god, Trolley Mug, if you're still here, I used your line on like an internet sales guy the other day, which was like, one of these guys, they come to the house, it's like, oh yeah, you want to switch to whatever internet? And I'm like, no, thank you, I'm not interested. And then, they keep trying to go on their spiel, and he's like, oh, how much do you pay a month for your internet? And I was like, channeling Trolley Mog here, and I just kind of looked him in the eye, and it's like, well, that's none of your business. And then I just shut the door in his face. I'm so tired of these guys coming to the door, just being like, oh, you wanna change your internet? And like they're always so like fucking condescending to me too. So like, Oh well, are you in charge of the internet? Do you pay the bill? Do you know how much it costs, or do you know what your speeds are? And I'm like, yes, I know all this, you fucking idiot. I just turned it around and gamble upgraded a property my mom landed on and paid me 800. Nice. Door to door salesmen aren't even a thing anymore over here. It's because they know they'll get shot. Yeah, I mean, it's always an internet guy. It's always people. It's either a Bell guy or a Telus guy that comes by. Is the man of the house at home? Yes, basically. That that's the question. Without asking that question, that's the question they're asking, right? Like, I told another guy I told this to. I'm like, listen. I'm like, I appreciate, you're trying to meet a quota here. They're doing a job. It's fine. It is what it is. But it's like, you know, I am not switching. Oh, hello, Zerain. Thank you so much for the resub. Question actually is where you so cute. Thank you. No, you're cute. Uh, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. I lost my train of thought there a little bit. That's okay. But yeah, I hate them. They always come to the door. It's like, oh, I remember. It's like, if I'm gonna switch my internet or whatever services, I'm not gonna do it on a from somebody coming door to door on a whim. We're gonna do our research to see if there's a better plan for us. At a price we want to pay. We're not just gonna be like, oh yeah, let's change all of our internet packages just because this guy's here. A relevant question. Where they fail is they forgot to buy the rights for fiber internet as well, so fiber company just moved into this town recently. Nice. Oh, I missed the first part of this. It's crazy as I live in a small town. One company bought the rights to service the internet to this town. No other internet provider is allowed to service the town because they just bought out the exclusive rights and even bought the satellite rights, despite not knowing any satellites or providing satellite. That's like so shitty. But I'm glad a fiber company just moved in. I switch on my time, not because of Johnny Doorknocker. True. It's like, come on. Come on, guys. And it's like, we have some fairly good internet for what we pay for, because we both need the internet for for work, for streaming. So we're willing to pay for a good package that suits our needs, right? You wouldn't believe the issues my parents have had with Rogers lately. There's some tech issue because they refused to upgrade their phone package. They left my elderly parents with no landline for over a week. Aw, Jesus Christ. You, I don't need to say this, but everyone knows that I hate Rogers with a fucking inferno passion. Like, if I could go to their company headquarters and burn the whole thing to the ground, I would. Great. They literally hung flyers up all over town, and flyers essentially said we're offering triple the speed of this town's internet for the same price. We'll cover every installation cost and removal cost of your old router. Incredible. Damn. I hope your mom and dad are doing all right, Trolley Mug. I can't say that I'm surprised. a lot of like dark in this space. I got mistaken for a teen last weekend by a door-to-door guy. He knocked and could go away after I waited a couple of minutes. So I opened the door. He goes, "Oh, is mom or dad home?" I said no, and he apologized for coming at an inconvenient time and walked away. That's amazing. Are your parents home? No. I'm an adult. They're fine now, thankfully. Got a technician out and it was easy to fix. Trying to convince them to change service providers, but they're hesitant to give up cable TV. Hmm. Do they watch the cable TV though? I guess that's the question. Oh, Windows, thank you. Okay. Oh shit, I'm not on my. Oops. There we go. All right, little brother. Okay. I once opened the door, put on a really thick fake Korean accent, and claimed I couldn't speak English. Nice. They do, but I think they used to be fine with streaming if I get them used to it. Yeah. I mean, my mom was hesitant on like canceling their cable and just, you know, having Netflix or whatever service they were interested in. But I once she like got used to it, she was like, "Oh yeah, this is better than cable. Like having all these channels we just don't watch doesn't really make any sense." And it was much cheaper for them too. Find most streaming companies will throw in cable access. Parents got rid of Dish and are using TVs with Watch Free, which is a lot like cable TV, but all free all over the internet. Works on speeds as low as 3 meg. Oh, nice. My boat has sunk. Oh no, not the boat. Are you out, Jormungandr? Is it a total defeat? Oh no. Does your boat have a fridge? What? My boat has a sink fridge too. Oh. What kind of boat is it? My bro out. My mom has the board control. Oh no! Your mom has all the power now. A total victory. Look at my boat. My boat is amazing. Oh no, not the headphone batteries. It's a pontoon. Oh, okay. That's a parent's boat. Interesting. It'll be like this. Kind of. Oh, excuse me. I was gonna have a little stretch because I've been drawing for about an hour. It's important to take a stretch so you don't strain yourself. There are times my bro would have bankrupted me if I didn't bail him out. Like I did, you probably would have won. Oh no. Your mom can sense the weakness. Yeah, you can't have any compassion in Monopoly. It'll just come back to bite you in the ass. Alright. Stretch. Good stretch. Chad, if you've been sitting for a while, have yourself a stretch. I can't. There's a cat on me. Okay, well, if there's a cat on you, I can't help you. You're just trapped. Gibson was in here earlier, but he has since abandoned me. But that's okay. I respect his autonomy most of the time. It's less compassion, more teaming up on Bob, but I can't sustain it without my teammate. I guess that's fair. What's Luna up to? I haven't seen her in a little while. She's probably sleeping under the couch. Her usual afternoon itinerary after they get fed is she usually has a nap under the couch. Because there's A, a vent behind the couch, and B, Gibson cannot fit behind the couch because he is too large, so she goes back there to get away from him. Especially if he's being a dick, which he does sometimes. And chases her. Oh, welcome back. Oh, I'm sorry your Twitch crashed. I find Twitch has been really, at least for me anyway, has been quite unstable in the last little while. Okay. Streaming is usually okay, but like... trying to watch stuff, I find it crashes a lot for some reason. Same? Okay, maybe it's not just me then. I thought maybe it was a me problem, but perhaps not. Oh, hello, Pied Piper. How's it going? It's funny though. My brother kept from bankruptcy by putting myself close to it. Get lots of reconnecting chat alerts. The actual streaming says, yeah, yeah, same. How is it going? Is that Flora's true form? No, this is Bale from Elden Ring. Little brother doing some dragon drawing. I'm not nearly as cool as Bale. I may have liver disease and need to have an ultrasound to see next month. Oh my god. I hope not. Yeah, I hope it goes well. Oh, sorry to hear that. I will be I will hope for you that everything goes well. I thought that was a dragon. It is a dragon. It's just not me. Although maybe someday I should actually like draw this is what Flora looks like as a dragon picture so that I can when everyone's like, "Oh, that's a raccoon." I'll be like, "No, it's a dragon. Let me show you." This is a dragon. I had too much fructose and it could cause unalcoholic liver disease. Oh no. Sending you the good vibes. Never forget Flora is a raccoon. No! I'm not a raccoon. I'm dragon. This is little brother. Does the lounge have true forms lore wise? I don't know. I've never really. I always thought okay, it's like maybe one day I should like actually draw what Flora looks like when she's a dragon and not the cute anime girl. I don't know if Sasha would want me to draw her a true griffin form as well at some point. Embrace your inner Pedro. Draw her persona. Listen, it's everyone needs a persona for practical purposes, okay? For business purposes. I I was reading or I saw a tweet the other day where it was like VTubers are just uh for people's personas and it's like, you know what? That's probably true. A VTuber is just your persona. Oh, see you later, Jormungandr. have a wonderful rest of your day. Flora doesn't have cardboard wings. No. Alright, this is not turning out too badly. We'll continue with this. I don't know if I'll ever get to a point where I finish this, but we're doing not a bad job so far. Also wrestlers. Non-humanoid griffin wearing Sasha's hat would be cute. Bonus points having a kitty curled up asleep in the hat or the back, whatever is easiest. I'd have to discuss it with Tasha. See if that's something she'd want. I don't think she's not back in town until Sunday evening, I think. I have a discussion. I don't think Elizabeth would need to have a different form, but I guess that's up to Elizabeth. Would you have a different form as well? Or is this just your ultimate form? The ultimate Elizabeth. I did have a glam off for Halloween pick ones. Basically me just scared. Oh, right, you did! I do remember that. Spooky, scary Elizabeth. Okay, actually, I will be right back. I gotta go. My Advil is wearing off, so I need to take another Advil. I'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I'm back. Oh, now I have hiccups. Alright, that's better. So a reminder to take their medicine. Yes, take your medications if you need to, your vitamins, etc. Or just have some water, because it's important to also stay hydrated. Free hydrate for everyone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot about this scary Elizabeth picture. It is very cool. Taking a second walk soon. Gotta keep your health up. Excellent. I hope your walk goes good. Never underestimate the power of going out for a little walk. Walkies are good for sorting my brain gremlins. Oh yeah, absolutely. Having a walk is a good way to like clear all your brain rot out. Or some of your brain rot anyway. Okay. Hold on. Ever been sun zapped? I classify it as stuck below heat exhaustion. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely felt, definitely recently too, just like the, oh, I've been out in the sun for a little too long. As it has been quite warm and also quite humid. I didn't get out for a walk today, though. Unfortunately, I was like, since I wasn't feeling very well this morning. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go out for my walkies today. And this is unfortunate because like today has been like the nicest it's been in the last little while, or at least the least terrible. Very humid next to a great lake. Yes, uh, we are close here to Lake Ontario, quite close to Lake Ontario. So we get the lake humidities. It is unfortunate today that it's like, oh, today's a beautiful day. It's like, oh man, why is the one day where it was like, the nice day was the day where, my body betrays me. Next to Lake Michigan. Oh, okay. Yeah. I imagine it's very similar levels of humidity because it can get very humid here next to the lake. Right. It's actually turning out pretty good. Happy with some of these details. Whether or not I actually finish this is a question mark, but tomorrow's supposed to be nice-ish too, under 30 with the humidity. Oh, that's good. Well, at least I can enjoy tomorrow. I'm like so already looking forward to like fall. Like my brain is already in October. 70 73 freedom degrees. All good that happens in October. True. Very true. Including somebody's birthday. Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Lenith. How's it going? Trees across from my place, eager. It is already a few leaves turning. Oh, really? October is spooky season. I love October. Like, late September, October, November is like my fucking jam. Those are the best months out of the year. Like, temperature wise, aesthetic wise. Wonderful. I had to do the psychiatrist thing. Oh, I hope it went well. It always goes early in like neon orange. Amazing. I would like to see below 35. Uh, yeah, that's rough. Like I can't imagine living in Florida or like anywhere in like the south where it's like so hot all year round and like you barely have any seasons. I would die, I think. Although if I lived there I wouldn't know any different, so I suppose it's like you're more used to it if you live there, but just like the thought of like the heat and like the thunderstorms and the stuff that you're always describing, it's like, oh man, I couldn't do it. Only cooler weather in late January, early February, and then it goes back up. Oh yeah, my minus 40 degrees Celsius is a good time. Kansas always has a windy Wednesday. I missed the stream yesterday. Did you do any plot or did you focus on not plot things? I did do plot, but I did go on some side adventures too. I went to the arcade. I went golfing. We had a walk around town. I did do some plot though, so it wasn't completely getting lost in side quests. Here's good since we get breaks from the heat. Thunderstorms in Florida are a 10-minute thing usually. Unfortunately, they have absolutely nothing to do to dissipate the humidity. I remember doing the polar bear plunges. Alberta needs a break too. Oh yeah, yeah. Out in Alberta is pretty rough. Minus 80 degrees. I think. Oh, geez. Okay. Yikes. have a good walk, Pied Piper. Jasper and Alberta's pretty much gone from what I could tell. Oh my god. I haven't been keeping up with the fires as much. But man, yeah, the fires are so brutal. Maybe not now. When I was in my teens, though, I was the champion. The pink frilly bikini. Ah, oh, nice. I would be too scared to to do that. It would be too cold for me. So this is all like a dark patch under here. Okay, it's coming along. We're coming along. Coke sponsorship, baby. Oh, Elizabeth, did I tell you I got more? I think I told you I got more peach Pepsi. I don't know why that reminded me of it. I did. Okay. I'm excited about the peach Pepsi. Oh, hold on. Let me send you a message because I forgot to last time. Let me send you a message before I forget. To tell you the location so I don't dox myself. Okay, I've sent you a message about the details about peach Pepsi. I have to make do with cherry. I do bright colored swimsuits, cheesy beach towels, sunglasses, the whole bit. Oh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, very on brand. Yeah. So if you don't mind doing a little bit of a drive, it is attainable. Who's driving the lounge account? It is Elizabeth. Because, like me, we are too lazy to log out when we have streams coming up in the future. It's just too much work, and I cannot be bothered. Ah, yes, Peachmouth. Acorns, I will send you the information as well. Hold on. There you go. Oh yes, Elizabeth, we were talking about this earlier. There's a Power Wash Simulator DLC apparently that is Warhammer themed. So I was saying that would probably be something that you might like streaming when you need like, you know, something maybe as a, you know, some kind of filler episode. I don't know if filler episode is the correct word choice, but you know what I mean. You wash down all the tanks. If you're just looking for something casual. You've never played Power Wash Simulator. Well, I mean, you could always try. Might be something actually more up Sasha's alley. I think Sasha has Power Wash Simulator. But we were talking earlier, I think you weren't here, about how uh, I was playing Supermarket Simulator on like my off time as a game that just like a non-stressful game when I need something to fill some time. And then people were like, you find Supermarket Simulator not stressful, and then it got into like Power Wash Simulator. It might be a better Sasha game. I was only saying that just because we had also been talking about how we enjoyed your painting stream, and then someone had brought up that there was the Warhammer DLC, probably Tater, I think. My comfy game is Bust a Groove. I find Supermarket Simulator very fun and comfy. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. I just find it relaxing, like putting stuff on the shelves and, you know, standing in the checkout line for some reason. I just find it relaxing. Yeah, it's on so much. Adulting is comfy games, true. Oh, shit. Placid Plastic Duck Simulator is pretty chill. You just sit and watch ducks. Oh yes, I've seen people stream that. That's also a very cozy looking game. It's literally just plastic ducks floating around. Oh, little brother. You're a very complicated guy. He can make it on his own. It's true. Little brother. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. You can make the ducks quack if you wish, and some of them have special quacks like the kitty and meows. Oh, that's adorable. I do like the detail on Bale. It feels like there's so much story we don't get to see. Yeah, he's got That's like, I love the kind of like, I do like the vague nature sometimes of soul storytelling, but like a bigger part of me is like, please tell me a more complete tale so I could learn more about all these characters and like the backstory. It's like I don't want to have to wait for one of the yeah, he's got the missing heads on his back too. Oh, I have to draw those on there. It's like the environmental storytelling is cool, and like, you know, you get all this stuff in the item descriptions and whatnot, but sometimes I wish it was a little more direct, but it's okay. I had to wait for somebody to make a documentary about it. Hello, Nugget. I am not Stinky and I am not a raccoon. How are you today? It's like, ah, so that's where they went. Now they're stuck to his back. He took his leg. Nugget as well. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're well. I don't know about a stinky raccoon, but I'm doing okay. Not feeling my best today, but you know what? That's okay. Have I've been having a fun time streaming regardless. That is a terrible joke, Tater. I am a dragon. I am a very mighty and fierce dragon. So take that. uh, okay. Yes, thank you, Teacup. Just in case you're wondering on how you spell dragon, Teacup's got you covered. No. No, how dare you? How could this happen to me? Uh, One day Sasha's gonna pay for this. For her crimes against me. No! Don't program it! Oh, little brother. Okay. Oh, he's actually got more toes than I thought. Oh, he's got four. Oh, he's got four toes. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna add additional toes here. Little brother has more toes than I thought he did. No! I have to include all of his toesies. How dare you? How dare you put that in an if statement? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, princess. Could do a JavaScript injection, but Twitch might panic and actually accept it. Yeah, don't try injecting code into Twitch chat. You might you might mess something up. How dare you clip that? Why would you clip that? I've not. Yeah, don't break the chat with random Java. Everyone's so mean to me. Well, not everyone. Some people. I think I got a Perl injector too that someone tried to use on our software. I kept it so I could analyze it. Hacker boys are so lazy trying to use old code. Writing another insane article. This time it's called "Is the Cartier Love Bracelet Simply Collaring for Rich People?" Oh my god. I think a lot more things than than people realize are like coated with chewing gum and band-aids. I think that's actually probably the norm for a lot of places. I know at least two places I worked at, uh, changes were not allowed to be made to the back end for improvements, and a lot of things were held together with uh, gum and duct tape. And like the dentist office I worked at to like many years ago, they the software they used for like appointments and stuff was so old we couldn't upgrade our computers because then it rendered the software useless, but they didn't want to pay to get new software. Just yes. Depends if I had a loop and hook leash onto it. Don't forget baling wire. Yeah. Baling wires for fancy coders. Bread twist ties. Thank you for the pats, Nugget. Yeah, so many decisions based on it was cheapest. I know, Elizabeth, you've had some shit with your work. With yes, it was cheapest recently. No subtext, just text. Subtext is for the weak. Okay, let me look at this tail. What is this tail? Ooh. What is this tail doing? Oh, it's doing a lot. Okay. It's doing a lot. Hold on. It's got a lot going on. %of my company's code. It's working. Don't fuck with it. Yeah. I mean, it's always, it's working for now until something catastrophic happens. And it's like, why didn't you tell us this couldn't work? Well, several people tried to. It's always money, money, money. Oh, if we just zoom right in there. Little brother's coming along actually pretty good, I think. Stick with this for a little while. Maybe I might even finish it. Who knows? It's first for anything. Let's see. Ah, get out of here. Oh, there's a tiny fly. Oh, there's a tiny fly. Well, welcome back, Pied Piper. I hope you had a good walk. Oh, I lost track of my... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, shit. I want to get married per se. If they installed a love bracelet on me while I was shopping, I certainly wouldn't complain. The brand experience. Something about getting honked at and folks waving encouragement. What? Did I miss? I... Freezing. They give you the screwdriver? I thought they had to do it for you. That seems like the weirdest thing to be. I don't know. I don't know if I would want like a bracelet that I could just not take off, or I had to have a special screwdriver to get off. But I mean, I guess that's these are not the kinds of things that I would normally go for. Hello, Parasitus. It's not a self-portrait. It's a portrait of Bale, the little brother. But hello, how's it going? How are you doing today? The neighbor is barbecuing and my window is opening. Oh, what are they making? Ooh, ribs. God, I would love some ribs. Barbecue ribs are so good. Something with sauce. It ain't a barbecue without ribs. Nugget, how dare you? I dare easily. Where are you, Ishmael? That's what Ishmael always says to me. Okay, oh, the end of his tail is like... That's stinky. What is everyone having for dinner? So now I'm starting to get hungry, especially since Elizabeth brought up barbecue. Reminds me of a friend of mine. He hates barbecue. Even when his mom was pregnant, she couldn't eat barbecue. I've seen a pattern of some of those folks, and I know myself. That's kind of weird. What about barbecue don't they like? Because, like, barbecue is very, there's a lot of things you could put on a barbecue. Is it, like, a sauce thing, or... just, like, a flavor thing, or a texture thing? Need more Flora boats. Under hard eyes being razors key. Having some grilled haddock. Oh, nice. I had some salmon yesterday. I've been trying to, like, have more fish in the old diet as like a healthier, etc. I did like a salmon with just some like a little dill sauce on top. Unless I can convince the neighbors to feed me. It has to do with molasses. Okay, so it's just like they don't like it when there's molasses in the sauce. Interesting. Well, it's not like the actual act of barbecuing something, but more like like the flavors of barbecue, I guess. Yeah, save more fish. It's expensive. Yeah, that's true. That's true. A lot of it is expensive. So it's like I usually try and pick up what's on sale, or like whatever the cheapest thing is. They usually have like some value packs of like tilapia that are not too pricey. So like if nothing else, there's always that to fall back on. I can't do fish or any seafood. Ah, that's true. That's true. I know Acorns is not not big on seafood. That's okay. There's a restaurant chain in the States called Dickie's. They're known for their barbecue. As soon as he walked in, he had to cover his nose and mouth and run outside gagging. Oh, that's interesting. Get on sale, shove it in a freezer. I I actually have a very similar reaction, although it's not as extreme uh to Swiss chalet sauce here in Canada. I don't think they have Swiss chalet in the States, but I could be wrong. But like I I can't stand the smell of it. When I was a kid, we had gone to a Swiss chalet and I was like violently ill afterwards, and like just the smell of the sauce just like triggers something in me, like the memory of that. And I mean, as I've gotten older and become an adult, it's become like less of a problem. Like it's not as visceral a reaction as it used to be. But even now, still like smelling it, just you know, it's like oh I, it's like oh I don't like it. Like I do not like it. Swiss chalet. I knew we were going there. Haven't had a lot of seafood. I live too far inland. That's fair. That's fair. Peas. Oh, mint chocolate. Oh, I didn't know that you had such a terrible reaction to mint chocolate. I love mint chocolate. Thank you, Nugget. But yeah, so Swiss Chalet has always just been like a whenever people are like, let's go to Swiss Chalet, or like family or whatever, whomever was like, you want to go to Swiss Chalet? I'd be like, no, I don't. But I mean, now that I'm an adult and it's less it's somewhat less of a problem for me now, so I'm like, it's like, oh, it's okay. I could stomach it because they have more things on their menu now that's not just like chicken that comes with the sauce. Oh man. And I know people love the sauce, but like the smell of it is just like, nope. Can't do it. I would stay at home. It's like I could go there now. Like I have been into a Swiss chalet uh in the not too distant past, and it was okay. Like the smell of it was still like I don't like it, but I could deal with it. I have that issue with eggnog. Oh yeah, you told me about this. Flew over Christmas. The eggnog was like I had a stomach flu after eating a bunch of Girl Guide cookies, the mint chocolate ones, so the flavor just got barf blasted into my soul. That's a good sentence. Barf blasted. Uh, Acorns, do you remember when we were working at Office, the Chipotle incident? Do you remember the Chipotle incident? It's not cilantro. It was we were working late, and they used to buy us dinner sometimes when we were working overtime. So the office got uh Chipotle, which was nearby, and I was so like an hour or so after I'd eaten it, I was like so nauseous. I threw up in the bathroom, and like we had to leave because like I was so violently ill. So I can't eat at Chipotle anymore because that brings back memories. That's like some of the like the most nauseous, sickest I've ever been in my adult life is that Chipotle's. I threw up everywhere. There was another person too who also had gotten sick, although it wasn't as bad as me, but they were also like nauseous in the bathroom. Mine was okay. I thought they sprinkled soap onto it for. Oh yeah, and they used to use a lot of cilantro too. Like I do remember the cilantro thing. I see. They asked their mom what their prominent craving was when they were pregnant. And so. My mom was pregnant with me. All she ate was jalapenos. My sister had a fiery tip. Oh, okay. Just to smoke weed with me. She found out she was pregnant. I'm such a deep thinker. You know what it is. What did I miss? My mom had a lot of lemon meringue pie. Every friends group has the incident. Well, I wouldn't say that was like a friend group based incident, but it was a work related Chipotle based incident. Ah, yes, the incident. Look deep in your heart. You know what the incident was. Man, I kind of miss doing these art streams. Like it's such a good chill like just sitting and chatting vibe. Vibes immaculate today. Yeah, I found the same when I did the painting stream. My mom had alcohol. I'm dysfunctional. Oh no. I've never really asked my mom if she had any like weird cravings or anything when she was pregnant. Oh, hello, Cat. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dungeon Lounge. It is a vibe today. I hope everyone else is enjoying a vibe. Elizabeth, you're gonna do your painting streams every week, right? The barbecue conversation really set my thinking engine off. That's fair. Although really now I want barbecue, but I don't have the thing for barbecue currently, or the things I would need to do barbecue. I mean, we have a barbecue, but I think I was gonna do just chicken wings tonight. Not like fancy chicken wings, just like shake and bake wings. Because I also don't have a lot of time because it is game night this night. Today. Today. What's today? Today's Thursday. I need Amazon to deliver my damn clamp. Give them the clamps! Our incident, I feel, is the time we had a cheese tasting party. Some people brought their own booze. It got sick in my bathtub. Oh no. They pulled the curtain and just left it. Oh no. This is the domain, the Borb, Sasha, Squish Girl, Elizabeth, and Stinky Dracoon, Flora. I am not Stinky and I am not a Dracoon. Don't listen to Nugget. Yes, I am Flora, the dragon, and nothing else. For anyone lurking in the chat or who may be watching this later, I should probably make more of an effort to, like, say who I am when I'm streaming. They never fessed up to what they did. We all know who it was. Oh no. I like your work. I haven't seen it all yet, but I'm sure it's going to be great. Oh, thank you. We don't know each other in real life. We all live around the globe. I feel like that's kind of like the vibe these days, where you make a lot of... You meet a lot of people on the internet from all over the world. And it's like, you learn like so many interesting things about places that you may never even go to, or people you'll never meet in real life, but it's like fascinating nonetheless. Stinky like sulfur. Does that make you sulfurous? Sulfurious, Remy, how dare you? Time out. Time that man out. Kidding. Globalization is neat. Yeah. It is a much smaller world we live in these days. I can't imagine, like, throwing up in somebody's bathroom or bathtub and then just leaving it. Like, at least be like, hey, I threw up in your bathtub. Damn. Like, damn. For real. Okay. Hi, Gibson. Well, Gibson has arrived, everybody. Elden Ring is the rage game. I've seen it have. Oh man, yeah. I have raged a lot. I'm currently working on the last boss of the DLC, which I have been trying for several streams. And there's been a lot of rage, let me tell you. But I'll get him. I'll get him. Hi, Gibson. Hi, buddy. Are you gonna make cute noises? Hold on, if I stand up, he'll probably make a bunch of cute noises. Are you yelling? What are you yelling about? Yeah? 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 Sorry. You hear him yelling? Feed me, mother. It's not time for him to be fed yet. Oh, thank you, Acorns. He has such precious little ads. Yeah, he has like the tiniest high-pitched meows sometimes, and he's a big cat. But he's got such tiny high-pitched meows. Right, buddy? Yeah, you're a good boy. Like, sometimes Luna has, like, deeper meows than he does, and she's a third his size. Big chunk or tiny meow. Yeah. Are you a tiny meow guy? Hold on. Gibson. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, hi, Luna. Luna's here, too. Alright. I should probably stop standing up and teasing them. You don't need to be fed yet. It's not time. Okay, I put my pen down somewhere and now I can't find it. Where is it? Where is it? Luna? Will you make a cute noise? Make a cute noise? Luna's not very vocal on command. That's okay. Sorry, buddy. You have to wait a little bit longer. I'm a cat girl VTuber, by the way. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. It's always nice to meet more VTubers. Yeah, I see the chunky cat. The owner is like, long live the king. I don't think so. Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna look at this for... This is coming along. This is coming along. Some slightly better details. I tried streaming on YouTube, but they send a lot of trolls, so I stay on Twitch and only use YouTube for tutorials. I don't let things bother me much anymore. I have zero tolerance for toxicity. I think that's a good mindset to have. Just like, I don't have tolerance for... I have tolerance for bullshit. I'm gonna set my own limits. I'm allergic to bullshit. The best way is to just cut it out of your life. And be like, be gone, bullshit. Hello, Luna. Oh, now Luna's on my desk. Get your galoshes. Shit's getting deep in here. Well, I don't think it's that deep. I think setting your own boundaries and not wanting to deal with bullshit is pretty reasonable, actually. I am very much not a deep person. I'm basically... I was just gonna say something mean about myself, and then I'm like, no, you know what? No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Because some people would get mad and be like, don't say it. See, look at that. I was thinking about saying something mean about myself, and then I didn't. What time is it? Oh, 4:20. It's 4:20, everybody. You know what to do. Blaze it. The only time we hear Flora say a dirty joke is if she's standing in a mud puddle. I don't know, maybe. It depends on the situation. If a situation warrants it, then, you know, it is what it is. My friend always corrects me when I say I'm dumb. He goes, "You're not dumb. You're very smart." Joe, let me be me to myself. He's a wonderful guy. Oh, that sounds so nice. I'm glad you have someone looking out for you. Yeah. No one is dumb. Sometimes maybe you say or do something that was not smart in the moment, but that doesn't mean you're dumb. Except Lettuce. No! Lettuce, no! Nobody's dumb. You are an incredible and smart person. Everyone is an incredible person who has their own strengths that they bring to the table. Thank you, Pied Piper. Sadly, I must go. Real life calls me. Have a splendid day. You as well. Thank you for the bits. See you later. Have a wonderful day. Oh god, that Titanic flute always gets me. I fucking love it. No bad. There's different kinds of intelligence. Book smarts aren't everything. Exactly. Lenneth, you're very smart though. You know like so much about stuff. I always feel like I learned something new whenever you're here. Even if it's something that you think might be like frivolous. Okay, I need a better picture, a different picture to look at for Bale here. I need a better view of his arm flaps. Okay, there we go. That's slightly better. Okay. That's not the correct thing. Oh, that's not correct either. Get out of here. You also get out of here. Oh my god, I got too many windows open. Okay, this needs to come out. Oh my god, I just minimized everything. Sorry, I'm fighting for my life here with my desktop. Okay, there we go. There's that. We're struggling. We're struggling. Okay, there we go. There we go. I would love to see your coloring technique. We'll see if we get to coloring this. I'm actually not very confident with my coloring. I always feel like it's like, oh yeah, the lines look great, and then I mess it up when I'm coloring. Whether or not this gets colored, we'll see. Like these are perhaps temporary lines. But I might try a different coloring technique on this than I usually do. But we'll see. Same girl. Yeah. I always feel like, you know, the lines look great, and then I don't really know. I guess I don't know how to phrase this. Sorry, sometimes I'm bad at articulating my thoughts, but like, hello, Ghost Cat. How's it going? You just tell yesterday about the language of Kitsuke while we were watching Yakuza. Yeah, that's true, Lenith. That's true. You taught us about that. Today I learned about those weird uh, bracelets. I always feel like I learned something. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this. I never really learned how to color correctly. Uh or I feel like I never really learned how to color correctly. And like I've one of the reasons I started doing these art streams is because I was like, okay, I wanna first of all get back into doing some art, and then like also improve my art. My line art looks okayish, but then when I start coloring it looks like crap. The colors I pick look muddy and dark. I don't know how to color. They're not weird, they're from Cartier, so they're classy. Okay, fine. They're classy. You know what I mean. Yeah. Like I never went to art school or anything. Any like any talent I have is just like stubbornness at this point. But I feel like anyone could achieve. You know, there's lots of people who have never gone to art school who are incredible artists. But it's like I guess a more accurate way to say it is like I don't know how to use a lot of the tools for coloring effectively. To me, it looks like one of those things that only classy when rich people do it. True. I suppose what you learn on paper transfers to digital art. Yeah, maybe. I wasn't, I didn't do a lot of like, well, I did some paper drawing like when I was younger. Nothing like serious. I like my entire life I've always just been like, a hobby artist. When I was a kid, I was just like, yeah, I like drawing. And I would, draw for fun, but it was like, never anything serious. It wasn't until like a little bit later when I was like, oh, I'm gonna do more drawing. I'm gonna improve myself. And, I feel like compared to, past work, you know, I've improved a lot. But I think that's like, the thing with just drawing in general. Really any skill you try and learn. Really, it's just, keep at it and eventually you'll improve. The only way to improve is through practice. True. And that's why I started doing these drawing streams. Was, I want to improve, but I also want to like if I have to do it on a stream, that holds me accountable to actually, doing it rather than just be like, oh, I'll draw a little later. I'll draw a little later. And then when I got there, it was gone. And I asked if the motivation was coming back. My brain said it didn't know. So it's like if I'm doing it on a stream, then it's like, okay, what am I drawing today? I'm gonna draw something. An artist told me to focus on only one video on YouTube and learn nothing else, but that sounded crazy to me. I asked my family, who are either musician or artists, it runs in the family, and they said, learn from a video you like in any video and copy what they do to improve. Yeah, I mean, a big part of, when you start drawing or, you want to do some art, it's like you look at the things that you like and the styles that you like. And those are the what you learn from, the techniques. And, whether it be like, you like an anime, so you start being an anime artist, or you like comic books, you want to draw from comics, and you look at your favorite artist and you're like, I'm going to draw like them, and you start drawing like them. But over time, it changes to be your own style. And that's how a lot of people learn. That's certainly what I did. It's like you don't give up. You keep going. And eventually it becomes great. Find improvement is rocky, a very weakly line graph. Yeah, that's true. Like improvement, or moving forward, etc. It's not always a straight line, right? Some days you're like, oh yeah, this is great, I love this, I'm the best artist in the world. And on other days it's like, oh, this is garbage, why do I even bother? I've had a lot of that in my life. And it's like, you always gotta, people always compare themselves to others too. It's like, this person is younger than me and a better artist than me in every way, why do I even try? Well, it's like, don't compare their growth to your growth. You'll get there. Never give up, never surrender. Exactly. Sorry, I'm going on like a weird motivational tangent here. Should I sketch in different colors, or is that confusing? Because I found it to be very confusing. In real life, you don't use different colors unless you're coloring. I mean, I do that sometimes when I'm sketching, like when I'm doing lines, like for like baselines. Sometimes I'll do just like a different color and then go over it in like a final color. But really, I think with stuff like that, it's like, just try it. And if it doesn't work for you, then don't do it. And if it does work for you, then great. I don't know if that sounds like a cop-out answer or whatever. But like, really, I think it's just like trying different things, right? We love random tangents. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to go on like a weird, like, motivational speech there or whatever. Good news, everyone. I'm going to see the snowbirds. The change in plans changed again. In fact, ordered to leave here and go take lots of pictures. Oh yeah, you had mentioned going to see them. Or at least going to an air show. I hope you have a good time. And do take lots of pictures. It's perfectly fine, Flora. I need motivation anyway. Okay. Well, I hope that was motivational. Yeah, I think the best way to go is to just try stuff. And like, if it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's like, look at what works for other people and try that too. Like if something works for other people, then, clearly there's a reason why it works, right? Sometimes drawing in a color you hate can make you not be too precious with lines and makes it easier to overcome. It's okay, erase to redraw. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Like working with colors you wouldn't normally use. It makes you less attached to making mistakes. Plans changed to cancel it, and now it's uncanceled. Oh, nice. I hope you have a good time, Tater. Because this is all still just rough anyway. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna line and then color this, or try and do like colors with minimal lining. I haven't decided yet. This is all like just figuring out the stupid details on Bale. I hate the color green. Oh no. Because it reminds me of DeviantArt, but I got chased off there back in the day, but I'm learning how to like colors despite my feelings for green. Oh no! I love green. I mean, outside is green. I, I'm kind of green. I kind of like the sketchy look for Bale. Yeah, I do kind of like the sketchiness of this too. So I'll have to see how I feel about it. But because mostly this was the purpose of today was to be like, okay, I gotta look at these, I gotta seriously look at these references and try and figure out how he actually works for a lot of these little details. Because FromSoft models are so complicated. And it's like, there's no like, as far as I could find anyway, I couldn't find any concept art for Bale. So it's like, there's no concept art. I just have to work off this model. Which is fine. But there are a lot of weird little details that are that look different in every model I see of him too. So like some of these details look different in different screenshots. Like his face is very strange. And like in some shots it looks like he only has 3 horns, in some shots it looks like it's 4 horns. In some shots I can't tell if the ones that are closest to his face originate from like under his eyes or originate from further back. So it's just like, well, I'm just gonna flub some of this and see how it turns out. I like you, Flora. That's why I followed. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could overcome your dislike of the color green. For me, I do like a challenge. So, yeah, mostly today was about, okay, I'm going to look at all these little details and try and approximate them as best I can. And then if I want to go from here and actually, like, finish this into, like, an actual piece, then we'll see. Because, yeah, because this picture looks like he's only got 3 horns. Oh. And he's got, okay. Where are the heads on his back? Where's that other picture I was looking at? Is it this one? Oh, it was this one. Okay. So he's got the heads. Is that the Placidusic's head? Or is that just... It's on the side. Where's this character from? This character, this dragon is from Elden Ring. This is Bale the Dread. He is one of the bosses. One of my favorite bosses. He's a big dragon. He's missing a leg. He's all, his wigs are all chopped up. He's got another dragon head stuck on his back. I'm looking at some screenshots here to try and determine how the head sits on his back. No, I don't want to look at fan art. I want to look at the actual model. Is that the head there? Okay, it's kind of like... There's one kind of like here. He's got like another dragon head just stuck on his back from when they were fighting. He looks like something out of Elden Ring. Oh yeah, I called it. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely an Elden Ring guy. Okay. I need to... Oh, my windows are all out of alignment again. There we go. Sorry, I keep moving my windows around so I can see these pictures better. And it always comes back to haunt me because I did it wrong. Okay. Oh, is that a better view of his back? Oh, that is a better view of his back. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it's kind of like that. Alright, alright. Yeah, he's from the new DLC. Whoop. Oh, wait. Actually, with the perspective I have here, it would be more like... something like that. Oh, it's really hard to see the detail on some of this. So I'm just gonna do this for now. Yeah, he's dead. Behold, drawing. It's art. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at... I'm just looking at this because it's very complicated. He's got a very complicated model. It's a complicated dragon. As we all are. Eventually Creative Uncut should have the art. Hopefully. Since it's still so new, it's gonna be a while. I would... Okay, I'm gonna have to redo that. I would love to actually see, like, the, like, some official concept art, or even just, like, I don't know, clear screenshots, because, like, all the screenshots I'm finding on, like, image search are, like, you know, in-game, obviously. So they're all from weird, different angles, and none of them look the same. So it's hard to, like... definitively recreate this, but you know what? Veil is more of a vibe than anything else, so I don't think it matters too much if I'm not 100% accurate here. He's a vibe. More than anything. But I think that it's recognizably enough Bale as being Bale that even if I'm a little inconsistent here and there, that I've done a good enough job of capturing his essence. This music gives RimWorld vibes. Oh yeah, it does. It is like it's like a space-based lo-fi mix. So like, you know, that does fit with RimWorld. And then like my plan was to have like a bunch of skeletons and stuff in the foreground and just be like, you know, for the look of his battle arena. How do I draw skeletons again? I used to know how to draw skulls. There we go. That looks vaguely skull-like. Maybe some broken jars for the jar trauma. Oh man. I don't know if I would put broken jars here just because of all the bosses, Bale is like not really related to the jars at all. But I mean, if you want to. If you want me to. Man, I'm still like not over that jar-based trauma. That was rough. Oh man. The DLC was so good though. I mean, my anger about the Radon fight aside, it was so good. All right. You might bake tonight. Oh my god, what are you baking, Elizabeth? Tell me the thing. I have the stuff for a blueberry loaf. Oh my god, that's exciting. Bake, bake, bake. Oh yeah, I still have to figure out what I'm doing for dinner. Flora, is this the big bad you had such trouble with last stream, or was that game not Elden Ring? Uh, no, it's still Elden Ring. Not the not this dragon though. I didn't actually really have all that much trouble with Bale. Uh, Radon was like the last boss in Elden Ring is the one that's giving me all the problems. Uh, Other than, like, Radon is, like, the worst thing I've ever, like, that's, like, the most trouble I've ever had with a video game boss, like, ever. Like, I've had a few other doozies here and there, but I don't think anything's ever been as bad as Radon. Oh, hello, Ryscar. Oh, you wish for a cursed serenade? I will give you... I will deliver unto you the cursed serenade. Blow, be shark, doo 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 doo. Blow, be shark, doo 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 doo. Blow, be shark, doo 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 doo. Blow, be shark. Blow, be shark, doo 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 doo. Blow, be shark, doo 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 doo. Blow, be shark, doo 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 doo. Blow, be shark. There you go. I hope you have a wonderful night. It is the cursed serenade. Wonderful. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 5 o'clock. Okay. I'm gonna have to wrap up soon. Because I do have D&D tonight. And I must make some dinner. Did you kill Golden Boy and his brotherly mount? Unfortunately, I did not, Rice. I'll get him next time. In the meantime, I'm drawing Little Brother. Our good pal Bale. Such is the way. I'll get him next time. Vile Bill! Yeah, I think this turned out pretty good so far. I'm actually pretty happy with the amount of detail I've been able to do for this. So I was worried I wouldn't really be able to translate this properly, but I think it's coming along pretty good. Alright. I do think I need to wrap it up here, though. Like I said, I got D&D tonight, and I gotta make dinner before that. So, I think we'll call it here. I think it's been a good art stream so far. Zoom way the fuck in. Zoom way the fuck out. How can I get him to fit on the screen? Okay. Alright. Yeah, there he is so far. We'll see how well this goes. Have fun D-ing that D. Of course. I always do. Hi, Gibson. Yeah. I know. You want to be fed? Hold on, let's see if I can get Gibson to make cute noises. Hi, buddy. Yeah? Yelling? Sorry, buddy. I probably shouldn't tease him like that. I'll go feed him afterwards. Alright. I can't help it. He just makes such cute noises. Alright. Oh, sorry, that cut off. It cuts off for some reason when I switch the scene. That's weird. Oh, buddy. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with me today on the Old Art stream. I think it was very productive. I hope you all enjoyed a nice hangout and chat. I certainly had a good time. My goodness, Gibson. Such precious noises. Hi. I know, I'm sorry. I tricked you, but I'll feed you in like 2 minutes. Yeah? Oh, he's getting antsy. Oh, you're welcome, Charlie Mug. All right. For the rest of the rest of the week, I was about to say the rest of the stream, but the stream is already done. Tomorrow, our dear Elizabeth will be here. She's gonna be playing some more Control. I think you're almost at the end of it, aren't you? Perhaps the last one. Yes, hi Gibson. Sasha is away this weekend, so she won't be here. So it'll just be Elizabeth and I on Sunday. Possibly Stardew, possibly something else. We haven't decided yet. Depends on what we're feeling like. We are near the end of Stardew, so I think we kind of wanted to have Sasha there for the end. Control though. Oh, there's a bunch. Right, I forgot there's a bunch of DLC for it. Right, you're near the end of the main story, but I keep forgetting there's all that DLC for it. It's Thursday already. It is Thursday already. Yes, enjoy your air show, Tater. I will be back on Monday. We're gonna try Radon yet again. I've had a little break. Hopefully things will be better. All right. If you're not already, let me do the Twitters, etceteras. Oh my god, I can't type. You can join us Twitter, Discord, etc. YouTube with our old VODs on it. Alright, I gotta find somebody to raid into. Let's see whomst be online. Yar. I don't know why I'm a pirate now. Yar, I am online, says I. Alright, well, okay, well, speaking of Elden Ring, Kimiko is playing some Elden Ring DLC. Looks like with Jim Goblin. That sounds like a fun raid to go into. Let's go check that out. Oh, excuse me. Yeah? Gibson, you want something? He's yelling. Chatty's yelling. Yeah, I know. I know. He's yelling. All right. Raid is ready to go. Where did my window go? Oh my god, I lost my window. Oh, there it is. Okay, raid ready to go. Goodbye, everybody.